My name is Bill Farquharson. In February of 2009, I was on the phone with a former customer, Jason Burns. I had trained Jason to sell printing 4 or 5 years earlier, and he was calling just to catch up. During the course of our conversation, he told me an interesting story. He said, "Bill, I had fallen off a bit on my new business efforts and needed a boost and some accountability. So I told my 2 young sons that if Daddy makes 2 extra sales calls every day for the month of February, I'd buy the family a Wii entertainment system. So every night when I come home, the boys run to the door and say, 'Daddy, did you make your calls?' Even my wife has gotten into it, and I have no doubt that I'll soon be at Toys R Us buying a Wii." We both laughed, finished our conversation, and hung up. Later that night, I shot straight up in bed and said to myself, "What a great idea!" The simple concept of daily sales goals and ongoing accountability yielding a desired effect. If it worked for Jason, I thought, why couldn't it work for others too? Stumbling into my office at 2 a.m., I outlined the concept, named the program right then and there, and even bought the URL, theSalesChallenge.com. Fast forward to today. In the nearly 3 years since this program has started, I have added weekly sales webinars, a monthly small group conference call, and even a 30-minute private coaching call. Since its inception, hundreds have taken part in the program. That's a lot of participants, and they've had a lot of success. At only $97 a month, if the owner or manager doesn't cover the cost, it won't break the sales rep's budget. Here's how it works. First, you set a daily goal of a minimum number of sales calls. That number is made up of phone and in-person calls to new and existing customers, provided those existing customer calls are for new business and not just, "Hey, this is Bill, how's it going?" calls. Every day at 3 p.m., you'll get an email from me. You open it, hit the link, and report in with the number of calls for that day. Then, twice a week, we send you an attaboy email that either acknowledges your consistent reporting or asks you why you haven't checked in. There's the accountability factor. Second, I have recorded a series of sales-specific webinars. They're on lockdown on YouTube. On the first 3 Wednesdays of the month, I send out a link to each participant, allowing him or her access to a new topic. They've got roughly 18 hours to view the material before it is reset to private for another month. Topics range from where to look for prospects to how to create an effective prospecting process to time management. There's overcoming objections, beating voicemail, selling digital, making effective presentations, and more. I tried to hit every sales subject I could think of. Participants print out the speaker's notes and take in the material at their own pace. Finally, there's the monthly small group conference calls and a private 30-minute coaching call. That's where I get the chance to personalize the program to the individual. All in all, this is a very comprehensive program and targeted for the new rep who needs a plan, the 30-year veteran looking to regain that spark, and the selling owner who needs the accountability. All around this page, you'll find testimonials. Read them. Then hit the reviews button and read the others. These comments come in on their own, completely unsolicited. They're a testimony to the value and outcome of the Sales Challenge program. Strangely, my favorites are the ones that come from participants who email me to tell me that they're leaving the program. For example, Doug Doolittle from Palmer Printing wrote, "I'm quitting the Sales Challenge. 6 months of hard work and your Sales Challenge have made me ridiculously busy, but I'll be back." What about you? Are you ridiculously busy? Would you like to have that problem? Take the Sales Challenge for a month and see what you think. It's only $97, and if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. Increasing your sales volume is a matter of increasing and improving your sales activities. Add accountability to that mix, and you have something very, very powerful and effective. That's the sales challenge. The next step is to sign up. You'll find a link below me. We begin anew on the first Wednesday of the month. If you have any questions, here's my phone number. Call me. Let's talk about your unique situation. I look forward to receiving an email from you that says, "Bill, I need to quit. I'm ridiculously busy."